I don't know how or how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Ooh, stuck upside down. I might be dreaming. There's no way back now. Make every inch of my body wanna dance with you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can't stop this. Come
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Karita. If you are new, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really do appreciate you spending the time with me. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my summer backyard patio refresh. Just gonna get a good clean out here, clean off the furniture, clean off the rugs. I needed to like pressure wash the concrete because it was getting a little bit stained from chalk and a little bit of grease had dropped from the grill. So wanted to just get everything nice and clean because we will be spending a lot of time out here in the summertime because the weather is nice and it's just nice to chill out here in the early morning hours with my morning tea as well as in the evening time. I love to catch the sunset and just kind of relax, catch a vibe, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get everything off of the patio so that I can begin pressure washing it, and then I'm gonna move into pressure washing the patio furniture. And you guys, if you watch any of my recent videos, then you would have seen how much pollen was on this stuff. I did like a light spot clean, and I wish I would have got better before shots because it was so much pollen and just like dust and dirt all over this furniture. This year I'm definitely going to invest into furniture covers for the fall time because this stuff was just filthy. Every year I find new insects and creatures in my backyard, and earlier in the springtime I had noticed we had a lot of wasps and bees, but I never realized we had like a wasp nest. So luckily the bug guy was on his way to knock it down and then treat it, but unfortunately he treated it and then the wasp rebuilt it like 2 weeks later. So anyway, I'm moving on using some Dawn Power Wash, kind of pre-treating some of the stains, and you'll see here in a bit some of the stains did come out and some of them did not. I think if I go ahead and purchase the actual solution that goes into the pressure washer, it will help lift the stains. But for now, I'm just using just regular water and the pressure washer nozzle that is made for concrete. I went back and forth with deciding if I was going to hand wash everything or just use the pressure washer, and I decided to just hand wash the table and use the water hose, and then I'm going to use the pressure washer to clean off the actual cushions and the rest of the patio furniture because it was filthy. And although the cushions do say they're machine washable, I just don't trust it. I just prefer to just wash it with the pressure washer, leave it outside to air dry. That way they don't get disformed or, you know, lose their fluffiness.
Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side.
So it may seem like I'm working backwards in this video, but I was trying to work against the wind because the wind was blowing pretty hard this morning, and when I was sweeping, it was kind of just doing the opposite of what I was trying to do. I was trying to sweep everything into a pile so that I could pick it up, and then I just gave up and decided to just use the leaf blower, and I got what I could up. There were a few places that kind of just still had a few leaves that I had to go back in with the broom, but moving on, I'm using the pressure washer, and I noticed I had the wrong nozzle on, so I had to go change the nozzle. Definitely when you're pressure washing, pay attention to the nozzle that you're using so that you don't damage whatever you're pressure washing. The one that I have has 3 different nozzles. One is for concrete, one is for glass, and then there's one for like soap, and I have not used the one for soap because I don't have the solution, as I said before. But definitely make sure you pay attention because the pressure setting of the nozzle is what's going to really get the cleaning done, but also cause the most damage. So be sure to read the manual and just be super careful if you are pressure washing. This is actually so satisfying to me. I probably could do this every week. I just love the results of like pressure washing anything, like my car, the furniture. It's just really satisfying to just bust this thing out and get to cleaning. So if you watched my last cleaning video, I mentioned that I am like super behind on my quote unquote spring cleaning. I just recently cleaned underneath my living room rug. That was a tongue twister. And I vacuumed and mopped really good. And these windows, y'all, these windows were so dirty. I have cleaned the inside window, but I have not brought my behind outside to clean. And I was just so disappointed in myself when I saw how dirty my window sills were. Like, this is disgusting, y'all. Come on. So this is your reminder to clean your window sills and clean your windows. I would say quarterly. I'm not even gonna flex like I'm gonna do this weekly because I'm not, but I'm gonna try to do it at least quarterly because it was just filthy and this was a lot of buildup. I don't even know where this buildup came from since this patio is completely covered, but yeah, it felt really good to wipe it down and then go in with the pressure washer to get it nice and clean. And you'll see here in a bit I went over to the other side and did the other window as well.
Of emotions, sometimes I'm delighted, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would
That was really satisfying to me. Hopefully it was satisfying to you to see the windows get nice and clean. Moving on, I'm going to just go ahead and spray down the furniture. And as I was getting ready to do this chair, when I lift the cushion, I noticed there was another wasp nest. So I was like so confused on how the wasp nest was underneath the chair, but my husband looked at it and it was pretty much dried out. So I guess that meant that they weren't using it anymore. I don't know. But I went ahead and just sprayed it and it fell right off, and it actually was pretty much empty and dead and dried out. So yeah, I don't know what that really meant, but it kind of scared me because I'm like, look, I cannot have an infestation of wasps. We already have critters in the back behind me there in the woods. Yeah, it's a lot that's back there, y'all, and I don't like going back there because I'm not a big nature person. I like to sit outside, but I don't want to sit outside with the animals. So yeah, I am just going to continue pressure washing the furniture cushions, and the kids are outside at this point and it got a little bit chaotic for me. So yeah, I was trying to watch them but also get this done because I wanted to get it all done in one day. If you watched last year's video, Caden wasn't even walking. He was in his little walker and just doing his thing. And now he's 2 and he's busy as ever. He climbed up on top of the water table and he was demanding that I put water in it, but it was filthy. So I wanted to go ahead and clean it out. I did go back in and wipe it down with some Dawn dish soap, and I was just kind of trying to get all of like the built-on dust off, and not to worry, I was being extra careful with the pressure washer around them. Caden didn't like it anyway. I think the noise kind of scared him, but yeah, I was getting it nice and clean. And that's the great thing about these videos, is looking back on just how tiny my baby was, and now he's a big boy this year. Moving on to just cleaning off this rug, and I went back and forth last year about getting a bigger rug, and I finally decided I'm going to get a bigger one. I saw one that I liked at Sam's, but they didn't have the color that I wanted, so I got to check back and see if they have the color that I want in next week, because I officially think I'm going to go ahead and get a bigger one to pretty much fill up the whole space. Don't know what I'm going to do with this one just yet. I do love the colors of it, and it has held up really, really well. It's from Walmart, and to me, it has held up excellent to be outside for a whole year. The color still looks vibrant. It's easy to clean. So yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend the Walmart outdoor rugs. But moving on, I am pressure washing this rug that goes underneath our grill. I don't really care if this rug doesn't come clean, and it didn't really come all the way clean, but I wanted to get off what I could because there were some chunks of grease that had fell from like the bucket that catches, I don't know what it's called, y'all, but it was pretty disgusting how dirty this rug was. So I'm glad that I have the grill sitting on a rug. Otherwise, all of this like gunk would have been just sitting on our patio. You've been keeping patience. Too bad I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand how you taking all my time. I left everything out in the sun to dry, and the next morning when I got done with my workout, I came outside to put everything back because we were supposed to get some rain. So I wanted to make sure I got everything back under the covered patio so that it didn't get wet again, because I really wanted to get this video finished and up for you guys. So yeah, I'm just putting everything back, and as you can see here, some of the stains did not lift, but they do look a lot better than they did in the beginning, and I'm just trying to do what I can to keep it looking good. I do think, like I said before, if I get the solution that goes into the pressure washer, that will help lift some of the stains that are pretty set in. I know you stand how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight, but I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like So I really wanted to get some real flowers, and I spent like 2 months researching it and looking at different ones that would last in the Georgia heat. And I decided I'm just going to wait until August to get some because we are going to be doing a lot of traveling and I won't have time to upkeep and water them like they're supposed to be watered. So I got some faux plants for now, and I thought it turned out super cute. I got a candle from TJ Maxx. It is a citronella candle, supposed to help with bugs. I don't really know if it is, but we'll see. It is from TJ Maxx. I think I said that, but yeah, I didn't do too much decorating. I kept it pretty simple because Caden does touch and move everything, y'all, literally everything. He was moving the lanterns behind me. I got these 2 throw pillows from Home Goods, and last year I didn't do pillows. This year I got 2 pillows to see how I like it, to see if it actually will last, because my kids love to move pillows around. But I really wanted pillows with green in them. Couldn't find them anywhere, so I got these blue pillows and they work. It is a lot of blue, but hopefully I can find something in the next few weeks with a little bit of pop of color besides blue. And yeah, I love how it turned out. It's such a vibe out here, especially at nighttime. I love chilling out here and just relaxing. There's Mr. Caden doing what Caden does, touching everything. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you have a great day.